Decades after the thunderous punches that defined one of cinema's most visceral rivalries, Sylvester Stallone has at last received a heartfelt mea culpa from Dolph Lundgren, the towering Swede whose real-life haymakers during Rocky IV's filming sent the Italian stallion to the emergency room with cracked ribs. The 1985 Cold War epic, pitting Stallone's everyman champ against Lundgren's chilling Ivan Drago, remains a cultural colossus, its training montages and "if I can change" speech enduring as Rocky Balboa's philosophical apex. Yet, beneath the spectacle lay a raw incident that Lundgren, now 67, grapples with guilt over, sharing his remorse on Fox and Friends in a moment that bridged 40 years of brotherhood born in the ring. The infamous bout unfolded on a Vancouver soundstage, where Rocky IV's climax demanded authenticity over artifice. Stallone, 39 and at the peak of his franchise-forging form, insisted on minimal padding for the shirtless slugfest, envisioning a primal clash to mirror escalating US-Soviet tensions. Lundgren, a 6 feet 5 inches Taekwondo black belt fresh off a View to a Kill, channeled Drago's mechanical menace with startling verisimilitude. "I didn't know it happened, we were both getting hit in that fight," Lundgren recounted, his baritone laced with lingering sorrow. Midway through the meticulously choreographed melee, sweat-slicked bodies under Klieg lights, crew holding breath, the damage occurred. Stallone's ribs snapped under a barrage of Drago's signature body shots, the Russian uppercuts, that Stallone himself had greenlit for brutality. Post-scene, Stallone soldiered on, ever the method warrior, but swelling and pain soon felled him. Rushed to St. John's Hospital, he spent grueling days in ICU, X-rays revealing fractures that halted production. Lundgren, oblivious amid the chaos, returned to LA for a scheduled break. "We shot for 2 weeks in Vancouver and I got back to LA. The producer called and said, 'Hey Dolph, you got 2 weeks off.' I said, 'That's great, what's going on?' Slice in the hospital. I found out that way," he revealed, the shock still palpable. "It was a shock," Lundgren admitted, piecing together the aftermath. Stallone's hit-back ethos had blurred lines between actor and adversary, his own bruises a testament to mutual ferocity. Guilt gnawed at Lundgren, who viewed Stallone as the boss. "I did feel a little guilty, he hit me too. He was the boss, I did what he told me, which was good," he explained. "Go really hard with the body, those Russian uppercuts. I don't know if it was my body or exhaustion or my punches, I don't know, but he did get hurt. I'm sorry about that." This apology, delivered across breakfast banter on live TV, closes a loop on an anecdote that's fueled Rocky lore, from DVD commentaries to Stallone's 2023 Tulsa King asides. Stallone, gracious as ever, waved it off in past retellings, quipping the injury added grit to the performance that grossed $300 million and spawned Rocky V. Rocky IV's genesis was Stallone's directorial gambit, a post-Rambo pivot blending geopolitics with pugilistic poetry. Casting Lundgren, discovered via Grace Jones' modeling world, infused Drago with icy authenticity, his sparse dialogue, "I must break you," booming like a Soviet decree. The film's Moscow summit, complete with James Brown's Living in America strut, captured Reagan-era bravado, while Apollo Creed's Carl Weathers' tragic opener humanized the spectacle. Lundgren's Drago, juiced on steroids and menace, evolved from villain to sympathetic survivor in 2018's Creed II, where he and Adonis Johnson, Michael B. Jordan, forged Uneasy Alliance, a redemption arc mirroring the actor's real thaw. Post-apology, Lundgren and Stallone's bond endures, cemented by cameos in Expendables and Escape Plan. Lundgren's career, from Red Scorpion to The Expendables 4, 2023, thrives on action gravitas, while Stallone's Expendables swan song nods to shared scars. The incident, far from fracturing, forged respect. Lundgren credits Stallone's vision for launching him. Stallone hails Lundgren's power as unleashed lightning. In Rocky's pantheon, underdog tales from Philly gyms to global icons, this apology reaffirms the franchise's heart, forgiveness as the ultimate knockout. As Creed 4 looms, with Stallone mentoring from sidelines, the Drago-Stallone saga reminds cinema's magic springs from peril. Lundgren's "I'm sorry" isn't just contrition. It's gratitude for a punch that propelled both into legend, ribs mended but legacy unbreakable.